starters, sorry. Sorry. If I look super gamer, nerd, try hard with the glasses and the headset and the Pokimane shirt. If you know me, you know that this is literally just how I look all the time. So I didn't do it on purpose. I apologize. But today I want to tell you about some things that have been stressing me out quite a bit. So yeah, let's start with something that's actually ASMR related. You see, I've been trying to set up my 3DO for quite some time. For starters, when I ordered it, it said it would ship out in maybe a week. And I didn't check my order for a few weeks, thinking that it would just ship and arrive. I check it like 3 weeks after I placed the order, and they hadn't even shipped it yet. And I reread it, and it said it can take up to a week. And I'm sitting there thinking, 1 week, 3 weeks. The math just didn't add up. So I sent them a message and I said, hey, been a while, and it says that my 3DO still hasn't shipped. And just asked them if they had an ETA on it. Luckily, they shipped it the next day, right after I wrote that. I was like, nice. Had to wait some extra time, but I was sure it would be worth it, so that's fine. And then when I finally got it, I was so excited. So luckily they sent the 3DO the day after I emailed them. So I was like, great, awesome. It came in, I was super excited, but here's where the issues started. A 3DO has a 3.5 millimeter output, like 3.5 millimeter jack as an output, which isn't typical of the mics I've used with computers. I guess it makes sense if you're connecting it to a camera, but I prefer recording on my PC. Luckily, I already use a mixer, so that's good, right? Wrong. It's the Yamaha AG03, I believe. Also, side note, another thing that once I fixed that, I could only get it to work on everyone else's computer in the house except for mine. For literally no reason, my PC just wouldn't recognize the sorry, these planes have actually not stopped all day. I've been trying to record all day. I'm just exhausted, honestly. You know what else happened? Okay, so I used to have 2 monitors, and then I got a third one. So I swapped one of them out, and recently my second monitor stopped working, and it stopped working in the past and had some DisplayPort issues. Like it wouldn't work with DisplayPort, but it would work with HDMI or DVI or literally any other type of connection. But I specifically wanted to use DisplayPort so I could get 144 hertz. Anyways, what fixed that was literally just plugging and unplugging it a million times. Like, I tried everything in the book, nothing fixed it except like restarting my PC a bunch of times and plugging and unplugging it. So that happened, and I was like, whatever, at least it works now, right? Wrong. It did that again. I fixed it again. And the other day, it straight up just died. Yeah, it just died. It just stopped working. Like it wouldn't even power on. I've never in my life had a monitor just die like that. I didn't even know what to say or do. Anyways, as I said, I still had the other monitor from before that I stopped using. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll just swap them out. They're the same make and model and whatever. It worked for a little while. And then it developed the very same problem as the other one, which is when it would just stop working with DisplayPort. Why? And I couldn't get this one to work, so I had to switch to HDMI or whatever. It sucks because it's a band-aid fix to my problem, so I don't actually know what's wrong with the monitor, PC, or anything, and these dang planes are still vroom beep beeping over my head. I just want a night of peace and quiet and no technical difficulties. Is that so much to ask? And no pain in my wrists, do please. The wrist stuff makes me especially sad because playing games is literally my job, and I felt like I was really on a roll when I was streaming. Like I was gaining a good amount of subs every day, and there's a goal in mind that I have that I really want to hit before I leave to see my family in Morocco. And it just makes me so sad that something that's out of my control is preventing me from continuing to work towards my goal. I mean, I guess technically my wrist pain is in my control, but it's not something the more